Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. Welcome back to Gundam Seed Battle Destiny Remastered. And we're about to try the Subzero Assault mission. And yeah, I took a look at the stats for the Zaku's, and let me the interesting thing is that in terms of starting stats, they're not that different. So you can see, well, that one's been upgraded. That's not a good comparison, but yeah, Lunamari is Zaku Warrior, and the Zaku Phantom both have the same starting hit points. Yeah, very similar stats, but as you can see, the Zaku Warrior has a tuning point max of 11,898. The Zaku Phantom has 1442, and Lunamari's has 16,595. So I think probably at this point, probably between sessions, I'll try and collect tuning points for this so I can get more points into its stats and rifle. Because yeah, I think just for the just going down to the bare bones beam rifle seems to be working pretty well. So I'm probably going to stick with that. Let's see. Yeah, the Kerberos Zaku Warrior also has 14,000 point maximum. So yeah, similar similar words. Yeah, similar words. It also has fewer hit points, though. That's interesting. Yeah, like I said, not huge differences at base level, but they have higher, capacities. So, yeah, I think I'm going to switch Brain over to Lunamari Zaku, same reason as I did last time with the Zaku Phantom, because I want to start collecting tuning points for it. And I'll leave everything else set up as it is, because it's working. Let's give this a shot. Yeah, now that I have a little bit more idea what I'm doing, it's helping. And also just, to be honest, having the sound turned off does help. I can't focus anymore when I have multiple sounds going on. If I'm playing a game and I'm talking to people, the game has to be, I have to turn off the sound on the game or I can't think. Like, sometimes in the past I've been like playing a game, watching a YouTube video, and also talking to my brother, and my brain tried to melt, like just fall right out of my ears. So yeah, yeah, it's important to understand yourself. It is what it comes down to. You know, acknowledge your limitations. Don't guilt yourself over them. Just figure out how to work within them, because some of the best things ever made were made, because people figured out how to work within limitations. The original Star Wars being my favorite, favorite response, because I don't think I don't I don't think as poorly of the prequel trilogy as I did when it first came out, but also I also, the original Star Wars trilogy, and especially the very first movie. Take your own advice, Rob. Use the super, get the ammo. The original Star Wars trilogy was, made under basically the most limitations one of those movies ever had, and it's still probably my favorite. But yeah, that's just sometimes limitations become guidelines if you're lucky. But that's just my opinion. Get some invincibility going for the both of us. Okay, anything else? But yeah, just the important thing again. Hey, Strike Noir. All right, let's do this. I never should have sold that extended MS in action. I like it. Blue Duel, neat. Okay. Oh, I was waiting on a reload again. Also, and Verde Buster. Um, okay, Blue Duel, Green Buster. I mean, the original Duel and Buster do have those colors. Like, blue in particular, Duel has a lot of that. Oh, stop it. Ah, good, I got it. But yeah, just like, you know, if it's something you can improve on, great. If it's not, just, you know, sometimes you just have to learn to live with it. But, you know, frustrating as that can be, just don't be too hard on yourself. You know, I spent a lot of years being very hard on myself and guilty about everything, but it also wasn't worth it. Did not do me any good. So, yeah. And mission successful. It worked out this time. S rank. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so if it's just a don't protect anything mission and just wander around and shoot things, I can do fine with that. Let's see. Pilot stats. Still going up. Good. Kill list. Pretty much everything. Oh, yeah, the Doppelhorn dagger. That might be the giant cannon backpack that I was trying to think of. But let's see. Let's do another one. Okay, Stargazer added to story missions other. I think we'll try and do that next episode. Ooh, the Goof Ignited. And passive ability determination available. Let's take a look at what that is before we... Okay, it is another faction choice mission. That works, but... Yeah, let me take a look here real quick. Definitely higher stat ceiling, and it seems like a higher base, too. Quadruple beam guns. Basically a Gatling. The Slayer Whip, which is its Heat Rod equivalent. Tempest Beam Sword. Yeah, it's got a good arsenal. I don't know, I don't know how good the whip is going to be in this game, but ooh, sustained damage. That's a phrase I always like to hear. Yeah, again, I'll have to level it and give it a try at some point. I am going to leave things set up as they are, though, to keep getting points for Lunamari's Zaku, because, yeah, I think that is probably going to be my go-to for the second half of this, unless I get issued something really spectacular. But let's go in, let's decide which side we're going to go with. I will probably jump to the Klein faction if possible, just because... To be honest, I don't like any of the factions in like the second half of Destiny very much. Durandal is, Durandal is a problem. The Earth Alliance is full of, of evil, bigoted jerks, and just like, be honest, like I found Lacus and Kira in the League of Butting In really kind of annoying, but of those three things, between the Destiny plan, genocide, and annoying, that is a pretty obvious choice as to which side I should be taking. Like, okay. Oh, I hope if I switch over to their side, I hope I get a Mursame. I like this. I mean, it's basically, oh yeah, Rob. Okay, there we go. It's basically, what if Kunio Okawara designed the Zeta Gundam from the ground up? But that works, honestly. That worked pretty well. Right. Plus, I might be able to get Waltfeld's Mursame, which is, I believe, gold-colored, or at least yellow, and slightly better. All right. So far, so good. Okay, we must be getting the... Okay, yep. Okay, no, are we fighting Kira? I mean, I'm cool with that, but, or is he on our side? Okay, there's Kigali. He is not on our side. Like, Good luck. Yeah, I think my, just Kira wound up being right because the plot kind of like, what was, it felt like it bent around to make that the case, honestly, is how it felt at the time. I have not rewatched Destiny in 20 years, so take all of my criticisms with a grain of salt. But just, yeah, just like, in terms of how to, in terms of, justifications for, stopping fighting against Team Genocide, you're making my sister cry? I don't, I'm really kind of not surprised it didn't work much on Athen. But, okay, Stellar's out of the picture. But, yeah, just like I said, Destiny had problems as far as I was concerned. Maybe it has aged better, but I always found it just a little bit interesting, personally. I'll take out all the weapons on the Archangel before I do anything else, or try to. Okay, targeting's not cooperating, so let's take these guys out. Oh, here's Waltfeld. Okay, yeah. But, yeah, they always said there was no connection, but I always found it kind of, just a little bit, suspicious that immediately after Gundam Seed Destiny, Gundam 00 started, which wound up being about the greater political ramifications of being an organization dedicated to intervening in conflicts to stop the fighting. Which, yeah, just, you know, like, maybe there was no influence, because I know production on series takes forever anymore, because, yeah, G-Quux apparently started production, I'm told, before Witch from Mercury even started airing, so... But, yeah, just, like I said, that just seems, like, convenient to me. But... let's see, defense target heavy damage. Oh, wow. Okay, Archangel's out, that's good. I may be doing this wrong, and if so, we will come back another episode. But I think I better get to the Minerva and stop playing with Q. Well, I may get to the Minerva on account of being shot down, but, you know. Okay, we'll take care of Sting first. Okay, I don't have enough meter. Defense failed. Yep, I have got to stick with the Minerva and defend it better. That is what I'm supposed to do. But yeah, all right, we'll come back and decide our faction switch next time, and after we do that, we'll probably try the Stargazer mission. But yeah, no, not right now. Yeah, I think for today, that is gonna do it for today's Gundam Seed Battle Destiny Remastered. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!